It was good, man. We got another matchup right here. We are the New Orleans Saints versus the Cowboys. Coming off a L, but to see if we can change that narrative. We got to do better. Check out those superstars. He loaded. But hopefully that boy Dak Prescott does Dak Prescott things and turn the ball over. That's what we're hoping for. See if we can get it.
Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here between the New Orleans Saints and the Dallas Cowboys.
All right, let's try to play smart. We in Jerry's world.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20.
Good job, man.
That's a pretty good return here.
We got a better team a little bit, depending on our matchup. Gotta stop playing down to our competition.
They start on the ground with Elliott. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Well, this defense for the Saints, they were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number? 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
From the 38, Prescott. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And he'll be taken down.
We got another game buff. AggravateMyNerves.com.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. The Cowboys at 4-3, a game over 500. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
We cool.
First down, Prescott.
We cool. On the other side of the pillow.
Chased out left.
As long as you hit that, man, I'm okay with that, man.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
To throw again on second down. Prescott. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Off the play fake, Prescott. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Working with 2nd and 5 now. Now back to the ground with Elliott.
Good job, mate.
He'll be taken down at the 34. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Prescott from the gun on third.
Good job, Taylor.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
I'll tell that to the crib, fellas.
Picked off by Alontae Taylor. There he
Good
goes
job, defense.
and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. But just
with the
an
dance.
excellent play there by the defense to not only pick it but take it back, because Charles looked like they were in a groove passing the football, several completions until that mistake.
They certainly did appear to be locked in, and with how this offense was moving along, I know we certainly didn't expect to see a pick to end this series. Whatever the cause was, maybe they tipped one of those scripted plays. Maybe the defender just made a great read.
Good job, fellas.
Quickly changed the tone of this one.
And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll start the drive with Elliott.
Please make the tackle.
Oh, he's got some breathing room.
That's BS.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
That's another episode of
efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use.
Madden doing what Madden want to do.
75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Take it in at the 3. And he's up past the 20 to
nice
the 22-yard line.
We have not been playing how we supposed to play.
They begin on the ground with Kamara, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Here's Hill. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Why am I going to hurry up
They'll
offense?
need 5
Why?
on this play to move the sticks. Now it's Hill. He sets to fire deep. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure.
Man, what y'all doing to me, man?
Here comes the Saints punter now, as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon.
Man, what y'all doing
This is
to me?
away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And it's taken in at the 9.
Y'all gonna let me return it too? Turpin my guy now.
Great return there, bobbing and weaving his way for 31 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
We are.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Yeah, out of character.
play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. He'll get this to Elliott. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. We've seen quite a bit of a short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for
this
team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
7 yards there and a first down.
And there we saw
whatever our little funk here, we got to get up out of it.
Because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Whatever it is, you gotta get yourself up out of it. That's what we do.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Throw left side complete. That's Elliott. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
Doo-doo, doo-doo. Doo-doo, 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 doo-doo.
These two teams all tied after one. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Throwing, Prescott. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
There you go. As long as we get a chance to hit him, I'm okay with that.
11 yards there, just like last play. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
Good job, fellas.
A bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. One man in the backfield, that's Elliott on 2nd and goal. Now Prescott.
Get out of here.
It's Gallup, touchdown Cowboys.
Get out of here.
Play there. His 4th touchdown on the year.
That's crazy.
Cowboys have taken the lead. Extra point by McCann, up and good, and that makes the score 14-7.
It's another episode of getting pissed off. He doing his thing though. I like his offense. Just don't like my defense ain't getting no pressure. Come on, man, get the ball. Thank you.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Hold on to it.
And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end
when things go wrong, gotta learn how to run the ball.
Not,
refocus, get out of that little
that may have been what happened on that play.
Little hump, yeah.
On the field, ready to get their drive started. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. A quick first down pickup. Good start,
you know who you got.
3 and out on their opening drive. Here's Hill. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel
good. Keep fighting.
All the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play
keep fighting.
I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack.
Gotta keep fighting.
Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Another try after the first down sack. Hill. Quick hitter here. It's complete. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back.
What they want me to do?
In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
That's crazy.
And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Now their last 2 drives both ending in touchdowns. It's got them this 14-7 lead.
And it looks to me, and I think you're probably seeing these.
Get out of here, man.
Ideal spot now to create some
Ellie ain't run like that for like 3 years, man.
Offense now, they can create a pretty good gap. Allows their defense to play with a little more verve and confidence.
That big article in the paper this morning about them stringing possessions together for consecutive touchdowns. Well, right here they're trying to make it 3 in a row. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And that's exactly what offenses try to avoid by using motion and throwing different formations up. They hate when he can draw a bead on the play, get a running start, and make a big play behind the line of scrimmage as he did just there.
On play action, Prescott. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. 1:55 left to go in the first half of play. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Here's Prescott. He's going to air one out. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and back the best out.
And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
And Brandon, every running back wants to use their speed in order to get out in front of things. Sometimes you just have to be patient, let blocks develop. On that play, that didn't happen.
They'll send the tight end in motion left.
Hey.
They'll go option to the short side. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18.
We are not doing anything.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Well, sometimes that option can get bogged down before the gears really even get into motion, and I think that's what we saw there.
And I think what he saw defensive end right in his face because he looked up and he was right there. Didn't even have a chance to get going.
Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
Not bushing everybody. Like you can see, it's a double coverage.
Hill on 1st down. They're looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Hill. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Saints are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Lutz with the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. A short kick taken at the 18. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Prescott. And that's Elliott complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
And they'll use him out in the backfield and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
A first down carry by Elliott. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be spotted at the 20, so it's a 30-yard attempt. McCann's kick up and good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. Taken in at the 3. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, if you're going to give out a little applause on that play, it has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
On third down, here's Kamara. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's fourth down. Here comes the Saints punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. 114 yards rushing now for Zeke, and he's got a first down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle, and if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. On the counter, Elliott. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
On 2nd and 11 now. Prescott. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
Prescott from the gun. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
A first down throw for Prescott. It's caught. Tolbert finding room at midfield. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
Prescott to throw this time. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he doesn't quite.
Ain't nothing I can do about that one. It's crazy. It's one of those games, man.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
I think he has to be
We are fighting.
Not wind up a touchdown. Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross.
We can only do so much.
He's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Hey, man, that's crazy, man.
And the Cowboys go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6
I got no
points.
problem with him executing. That's fine and dandy, but if I send an all-out blitz, yes, I committed. There's no way he should have that much time.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run
That's
up
my
to
fault.
send this one away.
I got all 3 timeouts. Let's get it. We're playing stupid. Get off of him.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
We in go mode now.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. He's going to let this.
My guy not even throwing the ball, man. Come on, man. Y'all see that? And if you check out the film, man, I do that play a million times, man. That's crazy.
Chances are there's going to be someone there, and sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. A dump off to Elliott. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter.
I'm picking like random plays and everything, man.
Offense just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point,
this is a great
spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
Let's try to hold him to a field goal right here.
7-yard pickup. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
I thought the play was flipped around, man. I thought I had the flat. That's my fault.
And the Cowboys will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
We are not playing good today.
By McCann, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
Our guy can hear me. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe that's what it was. That's crazy. My guys can hear me.
Field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get to.
I'm doing it again.
Play fake. Hill. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On 2nd and 10, Hill, he's going to sling this deep downfield. And that will be incomplete.
I don't understand that, man.
Dial up the long one way out there, but
my guy running 99. He got a throwing power, and he won't throw the ball out there.
Actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now, the play caller's
That's
thinking,
crazy.
what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't
I
done
don't know what it
anything
is,
so far
man.
here in the second half. Throwing on 3rd down, Hill. They'll get this out to Kamara. And to the 49-yard line, but no further. And obviously, he is well short of the first. 3 quarters in the books.
That's crazy.
We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
It's crazy. My guys don't even want it today. It's on.
Desperation time on 4th for Hill. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
You knew it was
and
on.
they turn it over.
I'm not reading anything today, man. Crazy.
And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position.
That's not even covering their man.
On 1st and 10, Prescott escaping the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
This is the worst I done played in a long time.
Defenders on the drive's first play. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him.
He is eating today.
What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him?
I did not want to put
weakening our overall defense. You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 27. Looking to throw. Prescott. That is caught inside the 5.
supposed to lose this game.
To the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
We'll take this like a champ, like we always do.
27 yards. And the Cowboys are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And the lead is now 24.
Jerry Rail had things locked up today. It's fine and dandy.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone.
Good way to hold on to the ball.
Only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Hill looks to throw. He's going to air one out. He's got a man complete. And they're going to get this
catch a pass all day.
Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years. The arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
How you gonna get set?
Hill. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing again is Hill. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And unable to connect.
That's crazy.
Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
So here we go on 4th. Hill. And he's brought down.
Good job.
Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Cowboys' defense is going to get them the football back. They'll try and run some clock now with Elliott. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets
Good job, fellas.
Brandon, I've got to
We'll
think
go
this
ahead
offensive
and
line
burn
is
the
getting
tape.
smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them. trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
They did not want me to come in front of that.
Well, clear running situation. Trying to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they'd shown the
GG's my opponent, man.
So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
First down, Prescott. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And this one is incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Well, Prescott here to throw. Forced out to his left, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up third. They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Prescott now. Looking deep for Elliott. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. And the Saints are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to get it back here.
50-50 balls. It's going to him.
Much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step
which
ahead
I'm cool
from the
with.
start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Receiver complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The catch and run good for 24 yards. Throwing here, Prescott. And the Saints pressure gets him.
GG.
For a sack.
We saw some things kind of too late, but we'll do better. We always do. Well, not too often we have these losing streaks.
Kind of kick things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can.
We got another one, so it's just gonna be a three L's in a row.
And made it happen for a victory.
We did not do what we were supposed to do. We didn't execute at all, and we missed all type of passes, man. We'll never do that. Uh-oh, almost messed up. But appreciate everybody coming through, man. Till next time, your boy out.